Hi, my name is Farah. I'm from Hikma International School and we're going to talk about bullying. We're going to ask some children about bullying.
Hi, we're the junior reporters
of Hikma International School in Qatar at Mamoura branch.
Hi, my name is Farah. We are from Hikma International School, Mamoura campus. Today we're going to talk about bullying and this is a teacher, Miss Jean. Miss Jean, I'm going to ask you some questions. Are you aware of any bullying in your classes?
Yes, it happens a lot, especially amongst the boys.
If so, have you noticed the gender difference?
Yeah, like I said, it's amongst the boys rather than just the girls. The girls do it, but they do it in a different way.
What efforts have you made?
Okay, in terms of bullying in general with the grade 7s, girls and boys, I've made sure that they have like the journals. So they have journals that they can write in, so that if they don't want to talk to anyone about what's going on, at least they've got somewhere to vent and write stuff down. Also, we have the school newspaper, and within that we have some peer sort of help between the older children and the younger children. So if, for example, the younger children have any questions that they want to talk about, you'll see the box, it's actually put questions in anonymously, and then they actually go to the people asking the question, and then they'll be able to answer them and help them.
If you think of an example of a student who is being bullied, how do you think it affects the schoolwork of the student? How do you think that this affects the
I think it does, because in class, for example, some students will become a lot more withdrawn. They don't want to say anything because they're scared they're going to get teased and stuff like that. So it does affect their work, and also sometimes it could be something that's happening at home or something else like that. So it's important for them to be recognised so that schools can help or teachers can help, and also fellow students as well.
Thank you.
Are you aware of bullying in your classes?
I have noticed there have been some bullying started in the class, kids saying mean things to other kids because they're mad at them, things like that.
Okay, thank you.
If so, have you noticed a gender difference?
There's a little bit difference of the type of bullying. Girls tend to say mean things back and forth to each other, while boys are more physical. They'll push each other if something mean is said to them.
Thank you. If you think of an example of a student who has been bullied, how do you think how do you think this affects the schoolwork of the students?
It can affect their schoolwork by when they have their feelings hurt. Sometimes they don't want to do their schoolwork. They'd rather come up and tell me about who said what, and instead of doing their classwork. So it can affect their work at home as well as their work at school.
Why do you think that people bully?
Because maybe they had problems at home and they affected them in their daily lives.
What would you say to the bully? And what advice would you give him or her?
Because I think that it is mean to say to someone and it will hurt his feelings, so just let him stop bullying.
Have you ever been bullied before?
Yeah.
What form of bullying was it? How did they do it? Okay. how did this affect you? How did this make you feel?
So sad.
Did this affect your schoolwork?
Sometimes.
In which way? How did this affect you?
Like they told to me that I take the low marks. So like sometimes I get low marks at the report.
What advice would you give to a bully?
Stop doing that. Because you don't know how somebody feels.
Okay, thank you.
Bullying is something children have to deal with in school all around the world. But here at Hikma, it is something that the school is working on to fix. A Noor Abbas report.